Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Tottenham looking to pass their way through. No way through. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think it has to be Rodrigo Bentancur, Peter. I think when you look at that midfield, he can have a critical role in terms of developing his game and adding goals to those midfield runs. He hasn't done that enough so far, but that's what he needs to add. And he'll keep making those runs and get into the opposition box undetected. He has to now start finishing them off better.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And here's Richarlison. Well read, nice interception. De Ligt floated up and over. Dragushin kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now he's off and running. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Kulusevski. He's Kulusevski! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tottenham with the corner, they're first. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Mazraoui couldn't squeeze it through. No goals as yet. Van de Ven. Gently done. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Diogo Dalot. Oh, well played. Deftly away. Oh, that's well spotted. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Casemiro, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United finding their passes. It's a great ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Chance here to counter. Kulusevski. Oh, he's found support out wide. Terrific header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Ugarte. He could be in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tell.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bruno Fernandes. And the pass is intercepted. Shifted upfield. That is good alertness. It's Son Heung-min! This might spell danger. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kulusevski. It's Bentancur. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Casemiro. Oh, nice touch. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
That was the first half.
So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So off we go once more.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Bruno Fernandes is one of the truly outstanding midfielders. He's someone I see as being arguably the best of the crop in the current generation of box-to-box playmakers. I really like his direct style, both on and off the ball.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Right from the top draw. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Zirkzee bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's had it taken off him. Son Heung-min, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Mount. Nicely weighted ball. Kulusevski, Bentancur. Chance here to counter. First quarter of an hour gone. Mount. Højlund showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's a chance! And now they can clear their lines. Bentancur. Tottenham are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Mount.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bruno Fernandes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zirkzee was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Spence. Dragushin. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bruno Fernandes. Tell unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tottenham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No way through, so decent hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. He's got the shot away! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Bentancur wins the duel this time. Now it's Kulusevski. Richarlison. Kulusevski. He's been picked out. Goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tottenham have their third corner. Sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Shapes to shoot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
So their fourth corner of the game. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Up he goes! And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Tottenham are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kulusevski. Ugarte does really well to win the ball there. Kulusevski. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Casemiro. Son Heung-min. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Tottenham have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Some resolute defending there. That's very neat. And that has sent him sprawling. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mazraoui. And Lindelof. Ugarte. And here's Højlund. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Kulusevski given the lift of his goal. Son Heung-min. Mazraoui. Oh, this looks sharp. Højlund. And it's Son Heung-min. And that could set him on his way. Tell! And he's hit it too high.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
The attendance for this match was
back to the keeper they go.
987.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Richarlison. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. Richarlison, great chance! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Tottenham are having a ball here.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolute...
Richarlison! Oh, almost a sixth.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Kulusevski. Tell receives it in a good position here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Son Heung-min. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tell, great ball, and he's in here. Tell showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's a great hit! Oh, taken with style! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mazraoui. That's a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Tell. Pass is just off target. Vicario getting this one clear. And he cuts out the supply. Bentancur. Now it's Son Heung-min. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Doggy, Son Heung-min. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Just 5 minutes remaining now. No way through. Højlund.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Mazraoui. Menu. He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
3 minutes at a time.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Udogi.
Tottenham clearly now in lead preservation mode. And we're done. Tottenham can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Tell claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Today. Thank you very much for your support.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Bentancur engages and forces him off the ball. Quality ball. Plays it in low. The doggy clears it away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's had it nicked away. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the look of this guy, Son, who's been on the European scene since his teens and has evolved into a player who's tactically indispensable. And his pace and how good he is in positive transitions makes him perfect for a counter-attacking team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. Terrific header! Good delivery, but no joy.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Dragushin calmly anticipates. Oh, what a real chance! Goal! Nice! First blood drawn.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Nice have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another...
There's the hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well, nicely intercepted. Bentancur. Oh, that's well spotted. Works it forward.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Kulusevski. Bentancur. Richarlison. Oh, that was vital. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
No, again, there's no way through. Guessons.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min goes on a charge down the left. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Tell. Bentancur. Kulusevski. He can run onto that. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Son Heung-min is standing over this one. Son Heung-min! Kulusevski.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Richarlison in with the challenge. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Good running, strong and purposeful. Gesson. Boga. Oh, well played, well played. Kulusevski could move up a gear here. Has a look and plays it forward. Boga. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Swept in. Cleared away. Tell.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tottenham looking to pass their way through. Richarlison. And the shot! And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Richarlison absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Nice clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Richarlison. Richarlison is onto this. Oh, what has happened here? Now he's off and running. And it's Son Heung-min. Tell, being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Rosario. And the pass is intercepted. He's played him through. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, good-looking ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
And here's Richarlison. 60 minutes played. Bentancur. A real chance if he can get through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Semoga was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That is a great pick. Richarlison has a go! And he hits the net. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substitution on the field. Number 30.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 57.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating.
Can he finish? Goal! Nice! And they're back in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And we have our very first corner. Big chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's managed to get free. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Brilliantly cut out. He's looking to set free a runner. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That is good alertness.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 3 minutes
And
added
that has
time.
earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Desperate defending required here. Hits one! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Nice take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that's that. Tottenham can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Great goal! Now he's off and running. Boga. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Richarlison, does like to play increasingly like a winger, come pseudo-target man at times, and you'll see him down the middle quite frequently. It's not all about just cutting inside. He has much more to his game than that.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bentancur. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Boga. Udogi. Dragushin. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rosario. Neither side yet able to find the net. That's Rosario. Oh, that's a key interception. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tell has it in a wide position.
Look, movement creates more
Oh, smashing header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Well read, nice interception. And he's been shifted off it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, that's a lovely exchange. Cleared away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Kulisevski. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Udogi. Dragushin. Udogi. Can he spark a counter here? And Spence. Kulisevski. Bentancur. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can he find a finish? Nice control. And he's got his range wrong there. Oh, he's been caught napping. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Van de Ven. Richarlison chasing after it. Boga. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Spence.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he was quick to react. Rosario. Santa Maria. That's Rosario. And the pass is intercepted. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level Certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Bentancur running with the ball. Tell unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Bentancur. Tottenham looking to pass their way through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, it's come loose. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nice are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Now the finish! They've done it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Son Heung-min. Tottenham still chasing a one-goal deficit here.
71,649.
Bentancur. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, easy pickings there. Boga. Kulusevski. Looking for options for movement. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, what a ball! So what can they make of this? Driving forward, and here's Richarlison. And it's Son Heung-min.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's been cut out, well played. Tell is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now it's Richarlison. Oh, good read.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Tell.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Boga. Santa Maria. Pass is just off target. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Santa Maria. No, that's been intercepted. Tottenham must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Richarlison.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 21, Kulusevski. Number 57, number 7,
Gray.
Son Heung-min.
Pedro Porro.
Number 30,
Pedro Porro, who's steaming forward.
Coming on the field, number 19, Solanke.
Oh, shooting chance!
Number 23, Pedro
And that's
Porro.
caused a worry or two.
Number 14,
Well, he doesn't need a second
15,
invitation, even from that
number 8,
range.
Bissouma. Substitution in progress.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that's a Laborde! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Can he finish? And that is the last effort of the game. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Gabia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Loftus-Cheek. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's the chance to counter. It's a really well-measured ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Vicario gets it away. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I'm going to keep an eye out for this guy, Kyle Walker, especially because his team build from the back, whether he's going to stay out wide or move into midfield and create some overloads. He's a player I hugely admire for his intelligence, his sense of positioning, and boy, can he sprint.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. First quarter of an hour gone.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Big header! Goal! Milan!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Spence.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty...
Richarlison! Oh, that's a waste.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Xiao. Hernandez.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Loftus-Cheek. Rafael Leao! Rafael Leao! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
In for a header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafael Leao. Loftus-Cheek. That is a great pick out. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Hernandez with the short one. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Here comes the cross. Udogie clears it away. Tottenham are looking to go forward now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Defending was strong and firm. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just 1 goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kulusevski! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's going for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their 4th corner of the game. Turns and goes back. Can he finish? And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, great ball! Dragushin.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
And Spence. Kulusevski. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Tottenham still this single goal behind. Son Heung-min might just make this. Richarlison. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well struck.
71,898.
Almost an hour gone. Son Heung-min. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only 1 down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way past. Loftus-Cheek. Loftus! Loftus Cheek! The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Substitution on the field. Number 57, number 30, Bentancur. Number 7, Son Heung-min. Number 9, Richarlison.
Oh, that was vital.
Number 21,
And he thumps it clear.
Coming on the field, number 8,
Terracciano.
Bissouma.
Joao
Number
Felix.
15, number 10,
And the ball is out of play.
Madison. Number 19, Solanke. Number 23, Pedro Porro. Substitutions taking place.
Tottenham still have the cards to affect this game. Joao Felix. Terracciano.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Madison.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a throw-in. Udogi. And here's Solanke. And Solanke! And that could have brought them level.
Solanke was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
And he's taking no chances there. It's a good run down the right. Pinches it off him. And here's Madison. Pedro Porro.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a throw. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
He's gone forward. Just 5 minutes left. Passing is crisp and sharp. Abraham! He's scored! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Udogi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. The message is clear, none shall pass. It's a sweet ball that. Oh, he's found support out wide. No, he's overshot the green. And that is as far as it goes. Tottenham were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you...